Well, folks, it seems our favorite disappearing police boss, Masengeli, has finally reappeared. Sadly, it's not in a puff of smoke with a bouquet of sorry I missed court roses. Nope, he's been sentenced to 6 months in jail for contempt of court. Seems 7 missed court dates will do that to a guy. Who knew? Justice Lawrence Mugambi, the man with the gavel and zero patience for Masengeli's antics, gave him a simple order. Go to jail, go directly to jail, no passing go, no collecting $200. Interior Secretary Kindiki now has the fun job of playing Where's Masengeli if our elusive police boss decides to pull another vanishing act. The case revolves around the disappearance of 3 people. Masengeli was supposed to explain what happened, but I guess he had more pressing matters, like finding the perfect avocado at the market. The families of the missing people still waiting for answers, which is less funny and more heartbreaking. Masengeli's excuses for missing court were almost as entertaining as his eventual sentencing. He claimed to be busy with security matters, which I can only assume involved protecting us from rogue pigeons and overly aggressive squirrels. One time, he said he was inspecting a very important police station in a remote village, only accessible by carrier pigeon. Another time, he claimed he was giving a motivational speech to houseplants at the police academy. The judge wasn't buying it. Neither were we, but you have to admire the creativity. It's like he was playing Mad Libs with his excuses. I was verb with noun in the adjective place. Fill in the blanks, folks, it's a game. So Kindiki is now tasked with finding Masengeli. I hope he's good at solving riddles, because this feels like the start of a very confusing scavenger hunt. Clue number 1, Masengeli is not at the courthouse. He's also not answering his phone. Good luck. Maybe Kindiki can release a wanted poster. Have you seen this man? Last seen wearing a suit that doesn't quite fit, carrying a briefcase full of excuses. Look, nobody said upholding the law was glamorous. Sometimes it involves chasing after grown men who should know better. Section 4, Hide and Seek, the Masengeli edition, Courtroom edition. This whole saga feels like a very expensive, very public game of hide and seek. Masengeli, the master of disguise, or at least of dodging court summons, versus the entire Kenyan legal system. Who will win? Spoiler alert, it wasn't Masengeli. The sad part is, while Masengeli was busy playing hide and seek, justice was kept waiting. Real people, with real problems, were counting on the court system to work. Masengeli's antics weren't just disrespectful, they were a disservice to everyone who believes in the rule of law. Section 5, LSK, not laughing, but we appreciate the entertainment. The Law Society of Kenya, LSK, has been on this case like a fly on, well, you know. They've been the voice of reason, demanding accountability, and reminding everyone that nobody, not even a police boss with a flair for the dramatic, is above the law. While we appreciate the LSK's commitment to justice, even they have to admit this case has been something else. It's like watching a bad reality TV show, except it's real life and the stakes are way higher than who gets voted off the island. Section 6, the punchline. Justice always gets the last laugh. In the end, Masengeli's disappearing act didn't work. He might have thought he could outsmart the system, but justice, like a good comedian, always has the last laugh. The message is clear. Nobody, not even a police boss with a penchant for outlandish excuses, can outrun the long arm of the law. And that, my friends, is no laughing matter.